Alright. Gila lah. Wait. What's that sound? What the hell is this? The scale of this facility is way beyond my expectation. What does Vision need it for? Jason. Ooh, so you boys are here too. What the? Chameleon. Don't tell me this is Chameleon. Yeah, my boss is serious about it. Now seeing the thing with my own eyes, I can tell they are playing with fire. Only Vision is capable of this crazy shit for sure. Since I've taken their money, I've got to do their work as best I can, yeah? Say, do you boss know what this place is? Roger sleeping guard. He is snickering. They explained to me, but I didn't quite get it. Now I'm getting the idea. They believe it's the ultimate answer to every problem. Fooling around, talking about finding the answer without even knowing what the question is. So jumpy. I guess it's part of human nature. What the hell are you mumbling about? We know Shane Yan is here. You won't slow us down. She shouldn't have brought you two here. It's a shame. Especially you, Jason Dai. Somehow you always end up in my way. Well, boys, what can I say? Blame your death on C2 and shit luck. Blame your death on C2. Adios. Oh, itu datang. Let's go. Ay. I was kind of expecting you. Somehow you always manage to pop up when I absolutely don't want you to. Just do me a favor and die already, C2. Shut up. Lawrence and Jason, I'm glad that you have decided to stay. Aku rasa macam Chameleon ni adalah dia punya sifu dulu, dia punya master ataupun dia punya mentor dulu. I don't know, but take it out. Thank you. Because it's the right thing to do. What do you say, Jason? Totally. Thank you all. This saves me a ton of trouble. Crushing 3 bugs with 1 shoe. Nice. If you say so. I do say so. Ever wondered why your little infiltration trick worked so smoothly? This is top secret lab after all. Because I practically invited you. You've got to see what they are doing. Hideous business, huh? I bet you hate it with a passion. It's kinda like how you went to save those brats. I just need to point a direction and you dive right in. Suicidal and homicidal at the same time. You are predictable like that, C2. You are awfully cherry. Cannot help it. I'm savoring this moment before your death. Lawrence, Jason, get the hell out of here once you have a chance. But, say, you knew this is a trap, didn't you, C2? You know it's a trap and still, you step right into it. Come on, show some respect. Hesitate for a minute or two, at least. I work pretty hard setting these traps. I know you don't mean it, still. I do. Pardon? I do mean it. These pathetic traps out of your pathetic mind don't scare me at all. Coward. It's a trash talk time now, huh? You know I mean it. Haha. I know you are angry, simmering, boiling, fuming in anger and trying so hard to hide it. It's not working, I tell you. Those researchers told you something, eh? I've talked to them, good people, hardworking, salt of the earth. Tell me, how do you feel now? The thing you tried so hard to uphold for so long turns out to be an ugly pile of shit. I can relate, C2. Give up already. It's a dead end. It's not. Figured you said so. Damn it, this is why I hate you so much. Now you die. Whoa! You know why I let you find me here? All 3 of you in the same place? Because this is the only place in the whole facility with no shelter, no place to hide. Perfect place for execution. When you say so? Gila lah. Laju dia buat jauh. Damn it. Jason, are you alright? I'm okay. The gate is locked. We must help Nin. She cannot handle the situation all by herself. It's one against way too many. Help me pry this gate open, Jason. He is panicking. I must calm him down. Calm down. We cannot really do anything. But Situ is counting on us to catch Yen. Don't fail her. I see. You are right, Jason. I'm sorry. We have a job to do. The fuck? Nin detonated some explosives. This whole place is coming down on us. How do you know? Well, this whole place will be coming down on us if she detonated them all. She must be trying to distract Chameleon and his gang. We must go on. Now Yan definitely knows the shit has hit the fan. He's gonna run for it. Considering where he was, he will take the escape elevator, which is at the end of this corridor. Move. We have got to hurry up. There could be mercenaries after us. The spot do not have lab equipment. They are... Him? Huh? Who the hell are you? Hurry! Ah! Tekan. Tekan! Wait! Lawrence. Shit, the gate's not budging. I've got to go after Yan on my own then. Get moving. Damn. Aduh, lawan dengan Mamat ni pula. Oh, lawan ni lagi. Mamat ni lagi. Seth, look, you again. I know this guy. Look at you, die. Up to your neck in shit. And still expecting everything will be okay at the end of it. How stupid can you be? It's over, you are done. Your boss is done. Yeah, good. Brittany! Cepat! Oh, let's go. Huff. Hey, I can keep up with him now. You are getting better at this. What did you do? Okay, you are dead man now. Anyway, no, it's you. You are getting rusty. Come on, let's end this. Boom. Oh shit. Wait, apa ni? Apa hal ni? Dude. Wait, bug wait. Never get him. Wait, bodoh. Aduh. Sorry guys. Dia bug pula. Aduh, lawak tu. Aduh, aku kena pergi menu balik. Sorry guys. Yep. Ada bug banyak shit. Okay, tak apa. It's okay. Damn. Okay. Um, boom. Ayan, pakalim. Bam, man. Boom, make it. Hey, okay, piece of shit. His exoskeleton suit is busted. Now he cannot even move. I know you are one of those engineered folks. Wasn't expecting you to be so tough though. Are you kind of all like Sito? Sort of, how should I put it? Monsters? Chameleon calls you people monsters because he knows you hate it. We all know you are just human. Not the average kind of human. Your kind is a menace. The world doesn't want you. So you end up as slaves or tools. I don't have time to waste on him. Go to catch Yan before he gets away. You are not killing me? I've got to catch Yan. You can't. He's gone and you don't have access to the elevator anyway. All you can do is to get out of here while you still can, or kill me and get out of here while you still can. There's no point in killing him. I must find a way to catch up with Yan. Come on, don't tell me you don't have the guts to do it. What the hell is his problem? I see. You're not motivated enough. Between us, you don't have a score to settle. I didn't touch your sweetheart. You barely know me at all. If I were a chameleon, you'd be happy to finish me off. You're asking me to kill you? I don't care. Death doesn't scare me. You know what? Chameleon is right. He knows your kind all too well. You won't kill me only because you don't want to get your hands dirty. Anyone with two brain cells to rub together could tell I'd find you and kill you if given a second chance. Still, you won't kill me here and now. Because choosing not to kill makes you feel good about yourself. Makes you feel like a big hero with a big heart. Stupid hypocrite. Awfully cynical for a villain. Cannot help it. Living among idiots and hypocrites like you make a cynic out of me. You know I'm right. Just admit it. You know you should kill me, but you are too good to do it. At least tries to look good. You are not even trying, which is worse. Why are you to tell me what I should do? You motherfucker. Jason. Lawrence? Who is this guy? He's unimportant. We fought him before. He was impossibly strong. I'm alive and kicking. Jason, you... Hey, what? Never mind. Right. We must catch the elevator and go after Yan. But he said we don't have elevator access. We don't have elevator access. That's not a problem. I found a security pass on one of them mercenaries fuckers chasing me. A security pass, huh? How did you get rid of them? That's a story for later. Let's get going. Oh, ni yang pergi tingkat atas sekali tu. Oh, Sakit ah. Phew. But we are not too late. Do we know which floor we are going to? Doesn't matter. There is only one stop. The floor plan says this elevator goes all the way up to the Silencio's rooftop. Rooftop? They must have built this elevator specially for Yan. He uses the rooftop helipad all the time, doesn't he? Come to think of it, this underground facility must be the reason why he visits Silencio so often. Say, it's a miracle that Lawrence made it out of the ambush alive. How did you get out of the ambush? The power was out for a little while when the click closed, remember? Right, all lights went out. I hid in a room nearby during the blackout, stayed out of their sight. Then I took them out, one of the two at a time, from the shadows. Before they knew what's going on, I found a security pass on one of them, opened up a gate. Good for me. I spent a ton of time studying the floor plan. Looks like Nin is out of their ambush too. She is unkillable. Yeah. The indicators on the detonator are lighting up, meaning she is deploying new explosives. Now we have about 10 sites ready to blow. She must be running out of C4. If we press the button now, the whole facility blows up. I should wait for City to do the honors. Or we do it in her stead if she cannot make it out alive. Come on, she is unkillable. Ha! Ugh. What's up? Are you alright? No, I'm fine. The stab wound I got the other day just broke open. Not a big deal. What if Yan is protected by a private army? Can you move? Not a problem. Just need a breather. Just let me sit down for a while. What the? My awareness is failing. Hello again. Looks like I did it. What's going on? Listen. The space is changing, as you can tell. You mean this black stuff? This stuff is eating into my awareness. I think I'm losing it. What do you mean? It's hard to explain. Listen up. Whatever happens next, chances are I won't be with you anymore. I'm evaporating. Evaporating? That's me. I am as confused as you are. Somehow this stuff isn't affecting you. Are you sure it's not? But I cannot help you. You can, in a sense. We are running out of time. There is something I've got to say. You have the stun grenade on you, right? Use it at the moment things starts to get to turn sour. If everything fails, remember we have Ivan Zhang and the moonflowers to fall back in on. Why are we talking about this now? You will confront Shane Yan once the elevator stops. That will be the end of everything. So, you will have to deal with him without me. I, on the other hand, will be gone for the indefinite amount of time. Or maybe I'll just be gone for good. Remember what we talked about yesterday? About my choices? I knew C2 told you about her mentor, about his gun, trust, blah blah blah. None of that changes my mind. The overall situation remains unchanged. I still believe we should join Owl and sever ties with C2. But then I saw those things in the facility. Every time I think this world is thoroughly fucked up, somehow it manages to show me that the things can be fucked upper. C2 is right. These people have crossed the ultimate line. I don't know anymore. I'm so lost, overwhelmed. But still, look at me. I'm evaporating. Guess I'll have to leave the rest of it to you. Whatever happens, steal my life for me. Your life is in good hands. Just come back as soon as you can. Thank you. I wish we got to know each other under better circumstances. Beggars cannot be choosers. Right now, I'm just glad that we got to know each other at all. Got you, brother. It's my honor. See you later, my friend. Wow, ada Asuka. Mai singgah sekejap. Jason, are you alright? I'm okay. You were kinda zoning out for a second. Were you hurt too? How bad it is? I'm in better shape than you, even if I were hurt. No, I just a bit tired is all. Good. Phew. It's not over yet. We've got to hang on. The elevator's arriving. You ready to do this? Yeah. Good. Let's do this. Let's go, guys. It's getting away. Shane Yan, you are. Jason die? Small world, huh? Stay there. Freeze. Fucking great. The legendary chameleon cannot even stop a pair of clowns. Send the helicopter away or I'll shoot you. Send the helicopter away now. What now? What do you want? What do you people want? Law enforcement will be here soon. You cannot get away. Law enforcement? What the hell? Who are you working for? Just know that you are done for. We will tell the world what you are doing in this lab. I see. I've got it wrong the whole time. Up to this moment, I've been wondering why you are attacking my farm and lab. Now I know. There's no reason. You're just a bunch of idiots playing your hero game. Watch your mouth. What for? I was cautious because I thought you were working for someone. Better stay put until I figure out who it is. Turns out there is nobody. Then you are nothing. I'm still happy to kill you for what you did to Friend. Friend who? Ah, Francis Cheng. And you are after the wrong guy. I never did a thing to Francis. What happens to him is entirely Chameleon's fault. The idiot misunderstood me. Whatever issue you have, settle it with him. Go your merry way. Enough, then shut the hell up. Don't forget who has the gun. Please. You'd have shot me long ago if you could. Shit keeps piling up. First that bitch Yuna Su and her little scheme. Then you clowns. You think you think we don't have the guts to shoot you? Think? No, I know it. Ask your little pal there. He's all bravado, talking about law enforcement and whatnot. Come on, shoot me in the head and see how much information goes with me. How much evidence will I take with me to the grave, eh? Break as much as you want. Your precious lab will be blown to smithereens in minutes. What? What have you done? We deployed enough explosives to get the job done. Now all it takes is the press of one button. Are you nuts? Who do you think you are? Vigilante? Superhero? Who stole corporate secrets, damaged substantial assets, disrupted our business and killed lawful employees? Which of these crimes would you call legal? What about you? What you did in this lab is not legal either. I cannot prove it's illegal. Are you licensed attorneys now? How much chance do you have if we bring this to a court of law? Even if our operation is illegal, you cannot find crime with crime. You are a bunch of lawless scoundrels dreaming of making the world a better place. If you really do want to, go find a proper job. Contribute to society with honest work. Contribute by working for your evil empire? I'm doing the world a huge favor by getting rid of Vision. Getting rid of Vision? Do you have any idea what happens if Vision really is gone? Everyone relies on our services, be it individuals, corporations, or governments. Our flop farms and AI algorithms keep this country running in good order. Suffice to say, Vision is the foundation of our civilization. Can you say no to any of that? toxic foundation, poisoning the civilization built on it. Well, the people chose us. We live in a democratic society where the people choose what they want. Our operation is backed by the consent of the majority. Think about what we stand for. Denouncing vision essentially means denouncing our democracy, spitting in the eye of the people. What makes you think you are better than the majority? Goodwill? Higher moral ground? Come on, see the world as it is. Pretty much everyone agrees that our society has a ton of problems. Did they do anything to fix it? No, I am just a nobody, they say. Cannot do anything about it. When it comes to taking credit, suddenly everyone is the big hero. Hilarious. Do you know how much Vision has donated to charity this year alone? How many people have we helped? Donation earns us tax breaks, alright. Still, count the number of actual people that we help. Then ask yourself, how many have you helped? None. Zero. You were busy helping yourself, bargaining for a promotion or a raise. Now you stand here accusing us of this and that. Why? Because your personal interests was touched. That's why. How much more do you want us to do, huh? We are not obliged to save the world. All this talk about corporate social responsibility, about giving back to society. We did all that and more, yet you are still unhappy. What exactly do you want from us? Vision must pay every single one of you lazy asses, huh? Is that it? Are you insane or are you stupid? Are we stupid? We are fighting for survival too. The corporate world is a shark tank, with all these competitors waiting to swallow us whole. Sandwiched between competitors and policymakers, we are literally between a rock and a hard place. Who's gonna help us, huh? What you are doing today is fabricating allegations to blackmail me for more benefits. You don't know how the world works, and and don't want to find out. It would be so convenient if we are the bad guys and you are the good guys. Vision happens to fit the bill when you need an evil dragon. By slaying it, you complete your heroic deeds. Deep down inside, you know it's not that simple. You know your heroic deeds has far-reaching consequences. Our donations and technologies keep the world running. Without us, it's the end of the world. Ignorance, hypocrites. The world is going to shit exactly because save it, boy. I don't need more than 3 brain cells to tell what you are blaming everything on us. Well, keep telling yourself that it's a free world. You know what I think? I think you are a bunch of losers, crybabies, forcing the winner to rig the game so that you don't look as bad. Pathetic. Reflections before an excuse. Aren't you a crybaby too? What? Or you just fell while in the lab and you don't have the excuse to profit from the inhuman treatment of fellow humans? I mean, shit on everyone else doesn't make yourself any cleaner. People are not perfect, but that's not a good word for what you did. Yeah. No matter how rotten the world is, you cannot add salt to a wound. Vision has taken up mantle of power, and with power comes responsibility. It's part of the deal. Ini kot, aku ambil atas ni. You. As you will just come enough to listen to yourself, you are pathetic. I am the law. What the fish? Owl? You, finally. You are way too slow. Ni owl agent, Grandma. Grandma sudah datang, guys. I apologize, Mr. Yan. Please leave the rest to us. Leave it to you? It is my. Leave the rest to us. Good day, you all. You must be Grandma, I reckon. They do call me that. I'm the director of OWL. Grandma. Looks like Nin N23 must have done the introduction for me. You said a lot nice things about you. Oh, save the flattery. Do not move, I advise you. All agents here are authorized to kill you on sight. What's going on now? Now that you are here, Grandma, you must know what Vision is doing. Why aren't you arresting Shen Yan? Even if you work for them, there must be a bottom line somewhere. Indeed, this bottom line is called the law. The research facility you just sabotaged is a lawful operation. Lawful? No way. This operation was legalized just before lunchtime today. What kind of sick legislation could legalize that? I don't feel like explaining. You may do the honors, Nin. What? Nin? Lawrence, Jason, what's going on? Why are they? Calm down and listen. What I'm about to say is just as new and shocking to me. Vision's proprietary technology of organic computing based on engine imitoids is now legal by way of protective legislation. Those test subjects we saw in the lab, those are imitation humanoids or imitoids, now illegally defined as non-human organic products. The formal announcement is a few months away, but all law enforcement organizations have already been informed, OWL included. So they are here to protect lawful business from being sabotaged or terrorized. Vision was doing human experiment before this new legislation. Our legal system does not apply punishment retroactively. If we are aware of an illegal activity only after it's legalized, it's considered legal all along. The fuck? We're letting Yan and Vision go just like that? Go downstairs. Look at what these sick fucks have done. How the hell could they possibly get the green light? The protective legislation procedure requires stringent confidentiality. Your question will not be answered. Damn. Nin, aren't you saying something? Indeed, say something, Nin. Lawrence and Jason, hand over the decryption device. Not you too, Nin. They are not very cooperative. Please. Bagi, man. What you have done in this facility is now recognized as a terrorist attack. Terrorists? We are too good. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. We are the good. The use of little force is authorized in the process of stopping a terrorist attack. Attempting to take Vision's confidential data off the premises constitutes espionage, another death sentence. Do I have all your copies? I will not ask twice. You do? Yeah. Good. Perform full body scan on them. Look for storage devices. Cak, ni ingat dia tembak aku ni. My part is done. Now it's your show, Nin. Listen up, Lawrence and Jason. Grandma will escort you both to Owl HQ, where you will stay until this case is officially closed. This is necessary in case you keep on harassing Vision. What? They can't. They can't, but Grandma wants to anyway. And I am not in a position to say no. What if we swear total confidentiality? Grandma will not be fooled. Be advised that such detentions tend to be very lengthy, sometimes indefinitely. So what? I'm screwed? I have negotiated with Grandma. You are given one option. Join OWL. Once initiated, there will be a training period, which may take a year or two. During this time, you will be under constant surveillance. So will be all your families, friends, and anyone who walks too close to you. I know this is far from ideal, but it's the best I could do. Sorry. I cannot believe it. Lawrence, OWL is... OWL? I can't believe you. You are okay with these sick fucks experiments just like that? Didn't you say they are going too far? Now you are suddenly okay with it because it's legalized? It's not that simple. There is a hard reality I must deal with. If we blow up or even temporarily disable this facility, the whole country will plummet into chaos. What do you mean? This facility has been providing the whole country with a gigantic amount of flops distributed through Vision's farm. The scale is far, far greater than we expected. In case you didn't hear me clearly, these flops are distributed through all Vision's farms. This place alone supplies approximately 60% of all flops consumed nationwide. 60%? You and 23 never suspected? Did you ever suspect the sky is one glass dome adorned with cotton candy? The idea is too insane to even think about. Plus, we are not supposed to have any suspect, because the government worked very hard to keep it secret. Project Sleeping God was created jointly by the government and Vision Corporation. Listen carefully. I wouldn't care if disabling this facility only causes some business service outage. Its primary client is the national government itself, which channels flops into power grid, traffic regulation, and medical service systems. Now you know what I'm talking about. So let's pretend nothing happened. Are you sure this could be bullshit? So let's pretend nothing happened. We have to. Shit. I don't know anymore. What have we been fighting for? Lawrence, let me finish, please. Okay. You and Jason made me realize how I have been driven by blind rage. If I pursue revenge regardless of the cost, even sacrificing others, that would make me the opposite of justice. You don't have to choose justice over your own feelings. I know, but I want to. I know there are consequences to consider, trade-offs to make. Sometimes to move forward, I must back up a few steps first. The question is, where's the bottom line? If I must keep backing up indefinitely, how am I supposed to go forward? Not indefinitely. Every now and then we must concede with reality, but not always. I know how you feel. Sometimes it does look like the world is on a downward spiral, no matter what we do. It feels devastating, as if nothing we do has any meaning. But believe me, it's not true. Your job is not to save the world, Lawrence. The world will eventually tear itself apart. Our job is just to postpone that day by constantly removing rotten parts of society with precision. The objective is just to buy the world more time, that's it. In this process, actual changes could happen, induced by people who are not us. Starting from one spark growing into a wildfire, we see the downward spiral of self-destruction. Before that happens, we just keep on fighting. A lot of times we fail, but that doesn't mean our work is meaningless. Join Owl, Lawrence. Join me. Together we will buy the world more time. Isn't Owl one of the rotten parts? It doesn't have to be. Can I just leave the decision to you, Nin? No. This time the choice and responsibility are entirely yours. I've made up my mind. Aku rasa dia tak mau join. I don't know. Maybe. I will join out. Okay. Good. That settles that. Take the boy home. Nin. Go with them. You will be fine. Hey, Jason. See you later. See you later. Macam tak. Aku special case. Aku lain punya case kot. Aku rasa dia nak take down. Hey, thank you the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hey. Sekarang giliran aku pula. The boy has all your problems but none of your assets. He will break before the end of the first year. You don't know him, but I know you. Next, you there. Before the conversation starts, Jason, is there anything you want to talk about? What do I possibly have to say? I was expecting complaints about Owl, this situation, and about me. You know how the sick thing they do down there is. Yeah, you pushed me into this corner. Yes, and for that I am sorry. With you said I could take my life back. Look where we are now. As of being sorry solves any problem. No, you are not one of the bad guys, but this is bullshit. This is reality. It's a dead end. I'm trying to choose the least of all evils. Okay, I respect your effort. Thank you. Listen, about joining OWL, I know this is happening much sooner than we anticipated, but the situation is essentially the same. Being what you are, you don't have a choice. I am well aware. No, this cannot look any worse. A life that you don't want is being forced upon you. But please see it as an opportunity. You know this world is the oyster of a selected few with power and privilege. This is how they took away the old way of life from you and Francis. Now you have a chance to change that. The world never changes unless someone takes initiative and induce change. A lot of people choose to do nothing, just waiting to be swept away. Now you have the opportunity to flip the table and take the initiative. By joining OWL, you will have access to top secrets and make powerful friends. That makes you an influencer. You will have control over your own fate. Moreover, you will influence the life of others to shape the world toward you and Francis's dream. This wish before when movie villains invite the hero to join their gang. From joining OWL to change the world, there is a huge gap. Look at yourself now. Where's this power when you need it? From joining OWL to changing the world, there is a huge gap. You cannot change the world on your own, but it's a start. Exactly my point. I won't change the world. A start necessary with a proper ending. OWL is a path, not the answer. A very convenient path for most purposes. They're pretty handy for governments and corporations. But this path has toll booth and I cannot afford the fee. Pretty handy for governments and corporations. But this path has toll booth. What am I then? One of the road papers. Yeah, pretty handy. On a personal level, being an OWL agent means a lot. It opens gates to places that you can never dream of. You will be able to tackle problems proactively instead of dealing with the aftermath. There are restrictions, no? Sure they are. Everything has a price. Is the price worth it? That is up to you. Imagine if you are a civilian, a nobody. If you happen to be in the way of some greater power, then you are as good as that. No fighting chance. By accepting the restrictions of OWL, everyone will think twice before touching you. Listen, I hate to force this onto you. You know as much as I do that you have no other option. What I'm saying is that you may want to look at the bright side of life. Make the most out of what you have. If you have any question, I will try my best to provide answers. It's the only thing I can do. One way or the other, Shen Yan will get away with it, yes. But if I join OWL, will they keep Fran and me safe? Definitely, if you mean your physical safety. OWL sees its agents as assets, each of them taking substantial resources to train. They won't allow their assets to be damaged unless there is a good enough reason. What if, for whatever reason, OWL want to see me or friend dead? In that case, I will be your ally. But I cannot promise you that the two of us could take on the entire owl. That would be a blatant lie. Owl exists to safeguard the interests of leading corporations. One common interest they have is a country of law and order. Stability is the key. Justice, transparency, trust. None of this matters. I hope that answers your questions. Sort of does. Do you have any other concerns? One way or the other, Shenyang will get away with it, yes? Correct. For now. How am I supposed to deal with that? I cannot hold him responsible for the murder attempt on Fran. I'm afraid so. Not even some. No, you will let him go? Listen, it's your life, your feelings. I don't have a say in it. And I don't think anyone is entitled to tell you to accept it as is. But reality is reality. Yan has an airtight legal team. We cannot touch him. What if this lab is blown up? In that case, Vision will hold Yan responsible. There will be dire consequences. But on the other hand, it will ruin the life of millions. And if it's you who blows it up, you will be executed as a terrorist. Of course, you won't be able to do it. This is all hypothetical. Given the circumstances, what I'm about to say may not be very convincing. But I want you to think in the long term. As long as we keep up the fight, the bad guys will pay for what they did. Watch it, Sito. I mean it. Do you have any more questions? You just let these crazy scientists keep doing their thing? That's for the interest of the people. Don't tell me all agents deal with this shit like all the time. That is not. Being a member of OWL, you'd even have to protect them. We do. That's it. You just accept it as a normal part of life. Not a normal part of life, but we have to accept it. These corporations have no moral standards to speak of, but their products and services keep daily life running. By bringing any of them down, you destroy a pillar of this country. Everyone can tell I'm not stupid, But we do just let them do whatever they want. No, we must teach them a lesson every now and then. But not now. There is too much at stake. For your question, the answer is always there, but you just refuse to see it. Whatever we think or believe doesn't matter. In this particular case, we simply cannot do anything about it. Ask me something else. No question. Hey, out to sleep already? Let's go. I will not tell lies just to make you feel more comfortable. Corporations like Vision are trampling on legal boundaries and moral standards. Despite their inhumane doing, there is no evil intent behind it. It's just that they do not see the consequences of their activities and do not have to pay for any of it. As to OWL, OWL is facilitating them. This reality has been apparent ever since the day first I joined. Grandma knew that Vision was doing all along. She knows about my investigation too. However, she didn't mention any of it. Watch me go after Vision until today. This is exactly what she intended. The purpose is to rile me up and wear me down till I have to admit defeat. It's a challenge to find out what it takes to break me, whether I have the guts to go rogue. Am I wrong, Grandma? You are as smart as ever. She wants to find out if I value the greater good over my own goals. Right now, I can choose to blow this lab up and duke it out with OWL. That will achieve my own objective, which is to make our hard work count and make Vision pay for what they did. On the other hand, I can choose to tolerate Vision for the sake of millions of people. You know what my choice is, Jason? I've kept my promise to 23 by staying faithful to my nature. I always know what I want and what my priority is. The purpose of adversity test is to force us to confront and forfeit our own values. In my case, constantly confronting myself is the very core of my values. I'm not giving in or giving up. my choice today is what I'd always choose, with or without the adversity test. I see in absolute clarity that this world is a filthy place. My death will not cleanse it, on the contrary, by making unnecessary trade-offs. I get to live and do more good. In other words, actively choosing to lose a battle so that to not lose the war. As long as I keep fighting, wrongdoers will feel the pressure of a leash, until one day real change starts to happen. First a spark, then one day a wildfire. I have said enough. It's time, Jason. You have come a long way. Now make a choice. Join Al but refuse the gun. Use stun grenade and escape. Oh damn. Aku ada 4 options. So this is ending lah. Oh, ending ada 4 jenis sekarang ni. Aku tak tahu nak ambil ending mana. Aku boleh join Al but refuse the gun. Aku rasa take the gun lah. Aku rasa aku akan take the gun. Walaupun the real Jason die dia tak nak. Dia prefer yang ni. Dia ada pesan kalau daya just ambil stun grenade, right? Aku kata take the gun and join Al. Aku rasa this is the good ending, I guess. One of the good ending lah. Maybe. This is not the end. It's not even a beginning. Mana grammar tu? The road is long. We have just covered a tiny portion. Let's keep going together. The journey ends. Your life, your choice. Habis itu jauh. Dia pakai rem. No. Really? In the end, you still have to join out. Sorry, I shouldn't have. There's nothing to be sorry for. Haha. Just meant to say the world didn't give us as many choices. It's not your fault. I really hate to make you a cage bird. Wake up, Mr. Dai. Stop blaming yourself for 1 second. But I don't see myself as a cage bird. This is kind of exciting. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? I've been thinking about what Nim said. It might look like we are wearing shackles, but these shackles have given us a lot of power. Us? Right, technically you are the owl agent, but we are a team. Remember what that mercenary guy told you? Chameleon? Yeah. Back then he said, you are a player now, make your own moves. It was just messing with my mind. I think he's making perfect sense. We walk into the new world with a high cost. From now on, let's make our own moves together. Yeah, together. Together. Boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, pa. We don't look happy at all, new manager. It's a tough job. Work is already piling up as we speak. Putting up a happy face for 1 minute won't kill you, you know. Think about the team morale, Mr. Manager. Morale, huh? Should I be more positive? Sure, I'll smile for the whole day. Nope, that will be creepy. Haha, the obsolete and his patented social awkwardness. He's the manager now. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. And technically, he has never been the obsolete. First the deputy lead, then the acting lead, now the manager. That's not the point. Yeah, he is our boss all along. Your boss? Whatever you do, we follow. Let's clean up Silencio's mess. This time I will end it once and for all. Say, has anyone seen Mr. Dyer recently? The new guy? Eh? Right. Where is Jason? He resigned without explaining much, just that he is quitting. Huh? No way. He must have his reason. He's kind of fishy from the very beginning, a man with secrets. But I'm sure he is a good guy. Right? A nice guy at least. I thought we could be friends. Hey, we are not holding away. He is not that. The world is not that big, so sooner or later we will run into him again. Yeah. Thanks to him, this farm has a happy ending, better than we could ever ask for. Let's seize this opportunity to get things done. Silencio must go, and we must make the process as smooth as possible. Definitely. Now you are talking like a manager. Let's do it, everyone. Aku tak dapat achievement lah untuk working together. Screening dengan ops. Yuna, I have submitted a thorough report about Project Sleeping God, a project that is theoretical miles above my pay grade. Someone has been sloppy with security apparently, infiltrated lab, stolen research data. Now the board will reassign the project to more capable hands. Also, a new CEO will be appointed in a matter of days. It's over, Yan. You lost. There's no win or lose, Yuna. We are comrades under the same banner. We work towards the same goal. Except for your charming speech, Yan. It doesn't work on me. I can tell you hate me. Okay, gloat all you want. I'm here to see how the loser is dealing with it. Not to gloat, though. You are a warning. A reminder of what could happen if I made a wrong move. What do you want from this career? Power? Money? I doubt it. Doubt it. I simply want to keep going up the ladder. Going up? That's rather silly. What do you think waits at the end of the ladder? Whatever the point is, you don't know either because you sleep halfway. I don't know what you believe you have gained from my loss. You should know that you are walking a dangerous path. There might be an end, but you won't reach it. Enough whining. Your access to this office has been revoked. Get lost before they force you out. Keep going up your ladder then. Hold on tight. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll be down there waiting for the day that you crush and burn. Sure. Happy waiting. Naganti dia lah. Dia dah ada new CEO lah. Oh, orang lain kan? This project took them well over a decade. It's been way too long. The progress was slow not because of shortage of either talent or funding. It's just that the lack of a vision. They need to be driven forward. I left Nin and you alone to act as the driving force that they need. You need someone to give vision its daily dose of insecurity, huh? Me and Situ, we happen to fit the bill. Well played, Granny. You knew Situ planned to blow this place up, didn't you? Don't tell me you were not worried. I trust you. In that case, you would salvage research data and sell it to one of Vision's competitors. Meanwhile, Vision would scramble to rebuild and catch up. What if he cannot catch up? That means someone else must have found the Holy Grail. I have no problem either way. What do you want from this? Since the first human was born, we were assigned a purpose. What is it? Generations of philosophers have made countless speculations. No one could say for sure. I'm just trying to answer that question, looking at the big picture from the miles above. Hey, I don't understand a single word of yours. Oh, you don't understand it well enough. Don't bother playing dumb. One last question. How did you know I'm here? I know you well enough to predict your next move. Ha! One of your agents said exactly that. Good night, Granny. Good night. Where should I put this? 23? 23? Ah! Oh, that. Put it anywhere. I'll take care of it later. Are you alright? Did you hate me? Hate you? Why would I? I betrayed you and Nin. I'm not happy about it, of course. But what can I do about it? Shit happens and accept it as part of life. Accept comes from with a cost. I know you forced yourself to accept me. That sounds right. See? Do you want me to hate you, 23? Why would I want that? I guess I'm just being overwhelmed by this guilt. It won't go away without appropriate punishment. How about you see this overwhelming guilt as your punishment? Huh? So what? The guilt negates itself. How does that make sense? Whatever. I just cannot make myself hate you, 23. You're nice to me. You taught me so many things. I like you. Simple as that. You are a sweet boy. No, you are a proper man now. You should try harder, we both. For what? Try not to break Nin's heart again. Right, we owe her too much. Let's start from cleaning out this safe house. Yeah, get to work. Hmm. When does my training start? Are you gonna train me yourself? We can leave that for another day. Aren't you supposed to prep me for joining OWL? Yes. But today is not about training. Stop beating around the bush, C2. I'm not good at riddles. What that's my supposed to mean? Today's objective is to make sure you can brace yourself. Brace myself? Once you join OWL, challenges will come in waves, in all senses. First and foremost, you must know yourself. Know what you truly want out of your life. I thought I've made that crystal clear multiple times. You made it clear that you trust me and that you are facing a complicated path. We never talk about what you truly want to achieve. What I truly want. This is pivotal point of my life, and you were with me throughout the process. So thank you. So, adios, my friend. Adios, my friend. Um. Hey, this is the end when I typically show myself. I am a believer of minimal intervention, of letting things take their own course. Everything considered, you didn't disappoint. Well done. Who are you? You have proven your will. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Through a maze of choices, you have proven one thing, that you live. Not my puppet, not a particular doing Brownian motion in the grand scheme of things, but sentient being with a will. Maybe that doesn't sound like much to you, but it means a lot to me. Now tell me, what do you think you are? A game player. You see it as a game. Interesting. In that case, I hope you had fun. I've been trying to understand your kind. To observe, I need to put you in a stage environment. I must be a world full of opportunities and possibilities to push your boundaries, to make you manifest. When you have gone through all this trouble just to find out how I'd respond? Correct. As you have seen, I killed everyone in this facility. They must go because they limit the freedom of your choices. What are they anyway? They are an organization that believes in its absolute leadership and micromanagement. They believe that humanity is a mob of simians until someone step up to enlighten and lead. And that they are destined to be this someone. Yesendai, MBUs, and most people you have met thus far are supposedly their pawns. You lost me. They believe humanity must be manipulated for its own good. Yeah. My world is one that had ended long ago. Yet I do not know what to make of your world. It could be the budding of a new future, of a repetition of a doomed past. From what I have observed, it appears to incline toward the latter. However, I'm still hopeful. You must have more questions, a whole lot more. But after everything, I believe you must have realized that some questions will never have a definite answer. Not in the future that we can see, at least. Take care, we will meet again. Kau ada sequel lah. Now you can fast forward through conversation that you have already seen by holding control. Okay. Nice. Game ni bagi aku menarik, cuma tu lah dia tambah lagi tanda soal dalam kepala aku lagi ada. Because I don't know, maybe dia je tak berapa penting sangat kot. Lagi-lagi kenapa tanda soal, aku cakap pasal tanda soal, aku lagi ada pertanyaan sebab MBUs ataupun aku punya identity tu macam parasite tu kan. Kita ada jumpa orang yang lebih kurang sama dengan situation kita, cuma sekali tu je yang jumpa. Masuk ke jumpa dia dengan ada meeting lah. Jumpa sebelum tu pun nak set up meeting apa semua. Kita